Winston was built like a retired linebacker with asthma. The English Bulldog hated inconvenience, loud noises, unexpected weather, and most importantly, cardio. Unfortunately, his owner Nia did not realize this when she adopted him. Nia loved wellness culture. Resistance bands hung from doors. Green smoothies filled the refrigerator. Motivational quotes covered the kitchen walls like threats. So when she adopted Winston, she imagined peaceful sunrise walks together. Winston imagined none of this. The problems started after Nia discovered morning adventure videos online. Every clip showed athletic dogs sprinting through fields, while their owners smiled spiritually. Nia watched 3 videos before spending $400 online. Within days, Winston owned 3 expensive harnesses, tiny dog boots, a portable water bottle, a cooling vest. "This is going to be so fun," Nia said one Saturday morning. Winston blinked slowly from the couch. At 6:30 a.m., Nia dressed like she was preparing to climb a mountain. Then she clipped Winston into his hiking harness. The expression on his face changed immediately. Not fear, disappointment. Outside, sunrise painted the neighborhood while birds chirped like they cared about fitness. Nia smiled brightly. "Ready for our adventure?" Winston took 7 steps. Exactly 7. Then he stopped. "Come on, buddy." Winston slowly lowered himself onto the sidewalk. Not gently, like an actor dying on stage after poisoned soup. Nia stared in disbelief. Winston remained motionless. An elderly neighbor watering flowers paused nearby. "He pass away?" the woman asked calmly. "No," Nia sighed. "He just doesn't want to walk." The neighbor nodded knowingly. "Ah, Bulldog." For 20 minutes, Nia attempted encouragement, treats, positive affirmations. Nothing worked. Winston refused to move. Eventually, Nia carried all 50 pounds of him home while he rested comfortably in her arms, like exhausted royalty returning from battle. The next morning, she tried again. Winston repeated the performance perfectly. 7 steps. Collapse. By day 4, the neighborhood anticipated the event. People waited near windows with coffee. One man timed Winston using his phone stopwatch. 7 steps again, he yelled excitedly. "New personal record," another neighbor shouted. Children riding bikes slowed down just to witness the daily surrender. Every morning, Nia marched outside, determined to change his habits. Every morning, Winston folded himself onto the sidewalk like overcooked pancake batter. Then came the rainy Tuesday incident. Nia bought Winston yellow rain boots, hoping they would motivate him. The moment Winston realized shoes were being placed onto his feet, he froze in betrayal. Outside, he attempted walking for 4 seconds before collapsing directly into a puddle. Not accidentally, strategically. Nia looked toward the sky like someone being tested by ancient gods. Meanwhile, Winston laid in the puddle, staring peacefully into the distance. At this point, neighbors openly applauded his commitment. One woman actually brought a folding chair to watch. Then one morning, everything changed. Nia accidentally left the treat bag inside the apartment. Halfway down the sidewalk, Winston realized snacks were missing. Suddenly, he stood up, walked 15 full steps, then 20. Nia nearly cried. "Winston, you're doing it." Winston continued moving with surprising speed toward the apartment entrance, straight toward the forgotten treats. The neighbors erupted into applause, like marathon spectators witnessing greatness. Nia laughed so hard she nearly dropped the leash. From that day forward, Winston still hated walks. But every morning, he allowed one short lap around the block before demanding to be carried home like an emperor returning from conquest. And every single morning, the neighbors applauded anyway, like royalty avoiding all unnecessary labor.